Howdy.
We're back.
What's going here?
Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna go up to the beginning of the chat. We've got Cruise Nuts. Welcome in, Cruise Nuts. Yeah, Danny's eating. He's not here. He's like, I'm gonna eat later and I'm gonna take a nap. And then I start eating, and now he's eating. I was like, what happened? I thought you were eating later. Well, you enticed me. Hey, Scrow's Nest, who is on the panel with us.
I am here. Hello. I made it in on time for a change, so.
We've got Traveling with Tinkerbell, who's here. Welcome in.
Hello.
We got Clock, who graced us with his presence on the panel tonight, even though he just reached his 1,000 hours. So yay! And congratulations. Or not 1,000 hours, sorry, 4,000 hours.
Yep, 1,000 hours.
We've got Bama Nola.
Hey, Bama.
Hey, Bama.
Welcome in.
Howdy.
And I did go back and watch your recital video. That was beautiful, by the way, Bama. Well, not your recital, but you know what I'm talking about.
Proud dad moment.
Yeah, proud dad moment. Hey, Betty. Welcome in.
Hey, Betty.
And Cruise Vet, who is also on the panel. So wave so they know who you are. Hey, hey. Howdy. We've got Ace, Florida 1 in the house. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Cajun Country Travels, welcome in.
Hi.
And
hello.
Somebody is in the basement. Gee, who can that be? Da-da-dum. Hello.
Hey, Bill. Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Did you just call me Bill?
I was gonna guess Bill
well,
too.
I was looking at the chat. I saw more than you popped up, so I got confused.
Hey, it's a compliment, so it's all good.
We have Embarkation Nation here. Gee.
Howdy.
Let's see. What's the secret word? Secret word for what?
Can't tell you the secret word. Everything will go crazy.
That's right. Everything's a secret. Hey, Uncle Dave. Welcome in.
Howdy.
And we've got the Bud Files here. Hello, hello. And the Warmstrong. Speaking of Bill.
There's Bill.
There he is. Bill,
Speaking
you're
of
in
devil.
the chat and you're in the panel. Just kidding.
Guess I'll call him Bruce.
He's behind the scenes.
Yes. Controversial Cruising. Welcome in.
What's going on,
Hey,
Scott?
Scott.
And Scott, we got to get you up here one of these nights. Cruising on the High Seas. Welcome in.
Hey, Rob.
Howdy.
And the secret word is booze cruise. LOL. All right, we are at the bottom of the chat. So how's everybody's day today? Everybody had a good day?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I had to go to work.
Yay.
Good as it
I'm
can
busy.
be.
So wait, Controversial says, yes, one day I'm not working and hiding in the bathroom to watch y'all.
Too much info.
Yeah. So we do have a topic tonight, which is onboard credit. So, Bruce, do you want to be can I give you the honor of explaining what onboard credit is for anyone who does not know what that is?
So onboard credit, and it really became well known during the C word because people got a lot of onboard credit when they had to rebook. So onboard credit is credit that you get that you can use on the ship before your account that you set up before you start getting charged anything. You can use your onboard credit for anything on the ship. And now most of the cruise lines are even allowing you to use it before the cruise through their or purchasing, some things through their stores and stuff. Sometimes you can use that on for things that you're going to have on the ship. So they're allowing you to expand that now. But it's basically credit that you get to use on the cruise ship, and you can use it for anything, whether it's alcohol in their fun shop, in their shops on the ship, specialty dining, anything that you're going to purchase on the ship, you can use that.
So, question for you. Can you use that in the casino on all cruise lines, or is it just specific cruise lines for the onboard credit? You know?
I know you can, because I've used it on Carnival. I've only cruised on Carnival. But most of the cruise lines are going that route. Clock may know more about that because he's cruised on Royal and he's the gambler on the panel. He may know more on if he can use it for Royal or not.
I'm not a big gambler, but I'm fairly certain you can, because some of the some of the games on my Vegas slots and stuff will give you onboard credit to use in the casino.
Yeah, and it's because your onboard credit is attached to your sale and sign card or room card. Anything that goes through that card, your onboard credit gets used first. So the answer is yes.
Yep.
Okay. And then how do you get onboard credit? Is it just through like a promotion when you're booking, or do you get it through casino rates, or how do you get onboard credit?
Yes and yes and yes. So it is through when you're booking and when you use your travel advisor, whichever one you use, a travel advisor, just saying. When you on the rate code, there's different promotions depending on the rate code, and each promotion will have a different. Some will have onboard credit, some will not. Some may be a lower price, but a lot of casino offers will have onboard credit. I booked a client on a casino offer that had $750 onboard credit. So it really depends, and it's all any rate code you get, it's attached to your number that you have, whether it's your VIFP number with Carnival or your number through Royal or Norwegian, your Crown and Anchor number, whatever cruise line you're with, it's attached to your number. And so some people get really, really great offers. If you do gamble quite often, you're going to get some pretty good casino offers. And I know that I have a couple clients that they used to gamble a lot. They don't gamble as much anymore, but they still get some really, really good casino offers. And so some of the casino offers have some pretty good onboard credits. But I've also signed people that don't gamble, but still with their VIFP number, which is the Carnival number, they get some pretty good onboard credit.
That's good to know. And then,
hey Sherry, I'm going to be right back. I have a call coming in. I'm not going off the panel, but I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
That's cool. And so, so we'll just go around real quick. And also, anyone in the chat, if you are in any of our links, you can drop your channel. I know mine's #defun. Clock, you're not. Are you streaming? You're not streaming. Nope. Oh, he's not streaming, but make sure you check his channel out. We have Scrow's Nest. If you can go check him out. I don't think he has Nightbot yet, where you can drop your channel. Cruise Vet. Do you have Nightbot?
Yeah. If you type #CVA, it'll drop your link.
Okay. And then Embarkation Nation. You can do #Nation. And so if you could do that, let me get to the chat and then we'll go around and talk about what we spend our onboard credit on. So Bama Nola, Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back up. We did forget somebody here. KL Daly has come in. Hello, hello.
Howdy.
And we've got Scratchin' Pete, who has come in.
Hello.
We've already said hello to Mr. Warmstrong over there. Let's see, just everybody saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. And Bama says, I didn't realize there was any other cruise lines other than Carnival.
Just a
So
few.
funny.
So Uncle Dave says he uses his onboard credit to help pay for the internet and drink packages before he gets on the cruise, which you can definitely do. Clock, please clear this one up. If you're looking for you and can't find you, should we look in the casino?
I'm not that bad of a gambler.
That would be me. I use my onboard credit to lessen my drink package. Like this Alaska cruise, $449 down to $349. Bam. Yeah. Alaska too, with some stuff is more, I mean, I don't know about the drink package because we didn't get it, but a lot of stuff in Alaska is a lot more than a Caribbean cruise. Nancy B. the Scratcher, welcome in.
Hello.
We got Fearless Rambler, welcome in. And I think we are about down. Fearless Rambler saying hi to everybody. Hello, everyone in the panel and in the chat. That would be Alice. Welcome in,
Hey,
Alice.
Where's Eddie?
I don't know. I invited him. And we are back down to the bottom. So Fearless says, I never go in the casino, so it's spent on something stupid. Okay, so Scrow's Nest.
Yes.
What do you spend your onboard credit on?
Well, one thing I wanted to add is, and I don't know if Bruce mentioned this, but like, you know, if you own stock in Carnival and you get the $100 or whatever benefit for cruising for a week, that's onboard credit as well. So, you know, you can spend that. Basically, you know, I mean, if you think about it realistically, what's $100 on a cruise? I mean, you know, once you got to pay the tips or whatever, or we'll buy the drink package, something like that. So it doesn't take long to get rid of $100 onboard credit. So,
Yeah, it goes quick.
Yeah, but it is nice because Carnival did, like Bruce did mention a few months ago, started allowing you, if you, like, say you wanted to buy water for your room or something, you could take that off of your onboard credit instead of paying for it up front, you know, with your credit card. So that was kind of a nice perk that they created for us. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's just the usual stuff. Like I said, either tips, maybe bingo, maybe the casino, something like that, or an excursion. But it, like I say, doesn't take long for it to go away. So.
Well, yeah, an excursion in Alaska doesn't even cover almost in your onboard credits.
Yeah, exactly.
Most excursions in Alaska are like $100 and something a person. So, Clock, what do you spend your onboard credit on?
I normally actually just leave it on there and then use it for my tips and gratuities if I don't, or whatever's left over. Because I don't normally spend a lot of money on the ship because I'm cheap. But I'll get my ship model. Hopefully the one that actually is the ship that I got on. But I do that, and then whatever's left over goes towards the gratuities.
So do you have that little ship model near you? Then you can show what happened and what you got, since you just referred to it.
Yeah.
So Clock thought he was getting a good deal and bought a ship model. And I'll let him tell you the rest of the story because it's kind of funny.
So, last cruise I went on was Liberty of the Seas. So, I've been collecting these. So, I went on Wonder and got my one on Wonder. It was like $69 or $79. Well, I go on Liberty and I see these sitting in the store. I'm like, $49. That's a pretty good price. They're normally almost twice that much. Well, I get it home, and I pull it out, and I'm like, well, where's the slides in the back? And you see this golf course right here? That's actually here now. Come to find out, this is before they did the renovation in 2016, and they haven't gotten rid of the other ones. So they're just
they marked them down to get rid of them is what they did.
Yeah. So that's what I'm dealing with. I was a little upset after that one, but still says Liberty of the Seas. It's good enough, I guess.
Have you checked Temu to see if they have them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Temu, before we go back over to the chat, we posted a video last night of our first Temu haul. So everybody make sure you go check that out.
I did. I saw it. I watched it last night. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I even left you a compliment too. So.
And I'm about to place another order. After watching that, it put me in the mood to shop on Temu. So now I've got an order together. I gotta get.
I know. I was
laughing.
I had to see if that blender worked because I looked at buying it too.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh,
Hey.
speak of the devil.
Hey.
Look who showed up.
So the blender does work. It just doesn't have a long battery life, but you can charge it with your battery backup.
Maybe good for.
So if you're wondering about the blender, go check it out. You got to watch the video.
You mixing drinks on the cruise ship?
You could take it on the cruise ship. All right, let me hop back over to the chat. We've got Keisha who has come in. Hello, Keisha.
Hello.
Alice said you'd be here shortly. You are here. So Cajun Country Travels uses his onboard credit for steakhouse, cheers, and chef's table. That's
Good
cool.
plan.
I was thinking of trying to use it on Celebration for the steakhouse, but we'll see. Steve and Tina Jewell has come in. Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Ace Florida 1. Has anyone been on Princess Cruises?
I have been on 2.
That was about 4 years ago.
I was gonna say it's been about 8 years for me. Go ahead, Randy. Talk about yours.
No, we went to Alaska like in 2018, and no complaints. Enjoyed Princess. So
We went to Alaska, and then we sailed on it. I think it's Emerald Princess when it was out of Houston, and it's a great experience. We were strictly Carnival before we went on Princess, so we could see some similarities. But I just felt like Princess just was a little bit, I won't say higher class. Like there's just little extra touches, still
step or two above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got the chocolates on the pillow type service, so.
And that's what they say Celebrity is too. It's kind of a step up from Royal. Same thing where they, turn your bed down and they do a little more extra than what Royal does. But Princess, I think, is owned by Carnival too, right? Aren't they the same under the same?
Sisters.
Yep.
We were docked next to the Sky Princess in January in Honduras, and it was kind of cool. The horn played the Love Boat song as it was sailing out. So I thought that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think they have a channel where you can watch the Love Boat like 24 hours a day on there.
Scrow's Nest not streaming out. No, him and Clock are not streaming out. I don't think Bruce is either. So, but check them out, even though they're not streaming out. Make sure you check their channels. Cruising on the high seas, there's been happening for over a year, at least now for onboard credit.
And another thing, getting back to the stock thing, if you own Carnival and you go on a Princess ship, you can also get the credit on that Princess ship for owning the Carnival stock. And same with Holland America and whatever other lines. Well, maybe not Costa, I don't know, but I know at least those additional 2 you can get credit for.
So Royal does the same thing, and so does Norwegian. So if you own 100 shares of any of the three big ones, you get $100 for a 13 days or less, and you get $250 for 14 days or more.
Right. Yeah, I think that's about the same with Carnival. I think that's how theirs works too. Actually, I think if it's less than 7, I think you only get $50 or something. I don't know, 5 or less.
It's something changed.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 or less, you get $50. So Bruce would know about that. So.
Wow, I stepped away for a few minutes and look who pops in. What the heck?
So Scrow's Nest has a question for you, Bruce.
Okay. I'll try
what was my question about the stock market?
Oh, no, you were saying he would know more than.
Oh, no, I was trying to break down like Carnival stock, how they pay. And I think it's like 5 days or less, you get 50, and 7 to something or other. 10
yeah,
on
a 7-day, well, I know on a 7-day or more, you get $100 onboard credit if you have.
Right.
You have to have, I think it's 100 shares though.
Right,
you get $100 onboard credit for 7 days. It might be 50 for 6 or less, and then if you do a 14, it might be 150 or so. I know about the 7-day.
Right. Well, I applied for mine because I'm doing a back-to-back, and so I applied, separately, and I got notified that I was going to get $250 because it was like 14 days, 15-day cruise. I thought, well, that's pretty neat. So I'm telling this story the other night. Jeremy says, well, if you have any other onboard credit already, they'll take that away. And I have 50 on the second cruise, so it's like I didn't gain anything, really. I just stayed the same. I got $250. So anyway, but free money.
So do you
that doesn't always happen. It's only certain ones that they'll take away.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll see,
Clock, do you have Royal Caribbean stock or just?
I have all 3.
Oh, wow. You're a go-getter. Wow.
Tycoon.
The YouTube money.
Oh.
I guess it pays for all his cruises.
If y'all would have bought the Royal when I did, it'd been pretty nice.
When I first looked at Carnival stock, it was $50 a share, and it dropped so much during the pandemic. That's when I picked up my 100 shares, and I'm sure you probably did the same thing, right? When you bought yours. So
my average for for Carnival wasn't very good. I bought it a couple times and sold
either, really. So
I think I paid 14 or 15 or something like that, and then I bought Norwegian for like 17, and then I bought Royal for 40. But Royal's 109 right now, so
yeah, Royal seems to be the one that's doing a lot better.
That one.
Yeah, another way you can get onboard credit, just so you know, is like for Princess, if you're a veteran and you register, you get $100 onboard credit. And then also, if you're an AARP member, Holland America's giving out onboard credit for that too.
Yeah.
So.
I heard AARP, you can buy Carnival gift cards cheaper than what they normally are and save some money as well.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what we do, is we buy them all the time. And a little tip, if you buy them, and you're going to pay for the cruise with them, buy the $500 ones, because if you buy the $100 ones, when you're giving them the numbers, then you got to do like, 5 numbers, or if the 500, you're just giving them one number. So, it's not as confusing. I don't know if you follow what I'm trying to say, but the number from the gift card plus the PIN number. For the 500, you only have to do it once, where with the $100 ones, every one of them you got to do. So, anyway.
Let me hop back over here. We don't know what to spend the credit on, maybe towards specialty dining. You can spend it on anything. You can spend it on alcohol. You can spend it on your gratuities. You can spend it on the bar. If you don't get the drink package, you could use it towards a drink package. You can spend it on anything you want, Cruise Nuts. So Let's see. You can use it even on an excursion if you see an excursion you want to do. Please make him big. I don't know who you're talking about. Keisha, I spend my onboard credit on specialty dining and excursions. Yeah, that's normally, we usually spend it on specialty dining or an excursion as well. I think the last time, though, we had already paid for the specialty dining out of pocket, I think, and then we ended up using it towards the gratuities. Let's see. M. Archer has come in. Welcome in, M. Archer.
Hello.
And I'm getting back down to the bottom here. Everybody's saying hi to Eddie. So M. Archer did not know Princess owns Carnival.
Now you do.
Yep. Now you know.
They own Hall
Knowing is
America
half
and
No, it's
Cunard.
Carnival. Carnival owns Princess.
Yeah, it's Carnival Corporation.
U.S. Navy, the Army Forces, Marines, all of them.
It's
Merchant
9 different
Marines.
ones.
Yeah, Holland America, Cunard, and a bunch of others. Costa.
Yeah, Costa.
Hey, Wilgie. Welcome in.
Hello.
Let's see. Bud Files is saying hi.
Is emotion a
So-
new person?
My Swedish friend and I have narrowed it down to 2 ships for 2024. They both go to the islands and back from New York. As soon as I know, I will keep you guys posted.
Good.
Oh, is she
What-
trying to pick out a cruise? Is that what she's...
Yeah.
Which island?
I believe she's been in the Caribbean.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Emotion, welcome in. Alice said we used it for specialty dining and for photos.
Yep.
Controversial cruising. I want to watch, but keep getting interrupted. Just gonna let it run at work. Okay, cool. So cruise nuts. We just don't monitor our spending on board. We have fun and go home afterwards and worry about the bill till later. So what you should do is take your onboard credit and use that first, and then whatever you just pay later. Uncle Dave, in 52 days, I'll be on the Glory headed to Roatan, Belize, and Cozumel. Is it too early to pack? LOL.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you're going to wear some of those clothes you're going to pack, then yes. But if you're not going to touch them, you can throw them in a suitcase.
Some people, they start packing like 12 months ahead of time. So I don't know. It depends on who you ask, I guess.
Yeah.
So Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, what do you guys spend your onboard credit on?
We've spent our onboard credit for internet, like when they're about to raise the prices, maybe, when they go through those announcements. I've gone through and paid for our internet packages. I've booked us a steakhouse a couple of times, with it. I've also bought excursions with it. Usually I spend it before we get on the ship. It's rare that I keep it until then, since they've started the new rules. Like I said, I usually just do excursions. I've ordered stuff to the room, like water, strawberries. Just kind of, it depends on how much onboard credit I have too. Normally I receive around $200. My mom usually, she receives like $500. So it just kind of depends on, who's on board credit and how much we receive. I will too, also, like when we go to like Half Moon Key, or K, however you say it, we'll get the loungers and stuff like that. It just makes it easier. It's usually the first thing I book once we book a cruise and it's a private island like that. I go get those loungers and stuff because they go fast. Those canopy things, clamshells.
So And I just learned something about Carnival the other day. Jennifer, you want to explain about the steakhouse and the first night, what you get if you book it the first night? I didn't know this till the other day when you guys told me.
I think it's actually, they've changed it to the first and second day. But if you book the steakhouse or a specialty, I think they're changing it. I don't, quote me, but I believe they're changing it to the first or second day in certain specialty dining, such as the steakhouse. If you book it on the first day, you get a free bottle of wine. Now, used to back in the day, they gave you a list and you could pick between like 10 different wines. Now it's like, do you want red or white? So I'll tell you, the white is extremely dry. The red is pretty good, just my opinion. But yeah, we usually get that extra bottle of wine that first night. When we went in May, we brought 2 bottles of wine, and then we had our free one from the room. You can take it back to the room if you want. You can have them open it there. If you don't drink the whole thing, they will cork it for you so you can take it back. Just so you know.
Do they charge you? They charge you a corking fee for that?
They did not on the first day when they gave us a free bottle of wine. But we also bring at least one corkscrew with us.
Yeah, but are you going to sit there and open it yourself at the table,
No, I'm not that bad, but I have broken a corkscrew a time or two on a cruise ship, so I bring at least one with me.
Just get the screw cap.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Well, yeah. There's a particular gold bottle I get from HEB that I really like. That has the cork.
So, and I know Royal Caribbean lets you take, I think it's 2 bottles of wine. They might have changed their rules, but
2.
You were allowed to take. Okay, yeah, you were allowed to take 2 bottles of wine on board as long as they were unopened.
2 per adult.
Wait, what?
2 per adult.
You could
on Royal.
So you could take 4 for you and Andrew. You could take
that
4
is
bottles.
Good to know. And it's per sailing?
Yep.
Yes.
So I can bring 4 for the 3 days.
They're all gonna let you take 2 on the. You gotta have somebody hide them for you at the port. Then you can go out there and snatch them up for the second round.
Uber Eats. I need 4 bottles of wine.
There you go.
Has anybody done that? Like, can I bring 4 bottles for the 3 day and then Uber Eats or whatever, and then bring 4 back on my 4 day on my back to back?
We don't even we won't even go out to a common area.
I was just wondering.
I'm wondering though, since you're doing a back to back, but I'm wondering if she's doing a back to back if they'll hold 2 bottles for her for the second.
I don't think so, because they consider it like 2 different cruises. So I don't think they would do that.
Where's Bruce when you meet him?
No.
Batman.
But that's pretty clever.
2 bottles of wine on a back to back.
Well, Danny doesn't drink. He'll bring. Oh no, we're on the first half with you. I was about to say he can bring your wine on.
All you gotta do is bring them.
Yeah. Just hold on to them.
Hold on to them.
You just hand them over to us.
But that's pretty clever, the Uber Eats thing. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiverr. If you're in Galveston, like Fiverr.
Drizzly's another one.
Drizzly, yeah, Drizzly.
I've used Drizzly before.
Yeah.
What's Drizzly?
It's
an app,
liquor service.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they all over the country, or are they just kind of a local thing?
I think they're nationwide, but I don't know.
I don't know. I've had them deliver it to somebody I knew. It's like I ordered them a Christmas present type thing.
8th Florida, yes, it's too early to pack now. Riza has come in. Hey.
Hey.
Good morning, Adventures is here. Hello. And I don't know if they just got off, but they just posted some Royal Caribbean. They were on Quantum for Alaska, so go check that out. They have a good series that's running right now. M. Archer, my personally, if you need to buy something extra for the ship, buy it now just in case, and buy it on Temu. Let's see. Scrolling down. Looks like everybody's saying hi. Seeing if there's any questions, guys. Hold on. It depends who you ask. I do have a channel, yes. Yes, Scratch and Pete does have a channel. And Saturday, he is going to be doing something in Italy. So keep on your notification bell for him.
Nice.
So what link are you looking for, Riza? Are you looking for Scratch and Pete? Scratch and Pete, if you could drop your link in my channel.
I really meant the link for this, for the panel.
Oh. Good morning, Adventure says, I'd like to take my onboard credit to the casino, turn my free money into more money. Of course, I'll let you know when it actually works out that way.
I like the way you think.
That's all of our intentions.
I love
Good
it.
plan. I like it.
Yep, it's free money. Keisha says, I don't drink alcohol, but I still got the wine and gifted it to my neighbor when I got home. Oh, that's so nice.
That's really nice.
Yes, very nice. Will G says, I have $250 on the dream they gave me on the Jubilee TA cancellation. Booked the steakhouse for the first time. Well, Will G, if you booked it for the first night, you'll probably get that free bottle.
And the steakhouse on the dream, the 2 times I've had it, has been pretty good that first night. Or whenever you go.
Bone Tired Travelers came in. Hello, hello.
Hi there.
Jen about to go on a wine shopping spree.
Yeah. I'm glad you told us that, Clock. That was valuable information.
I'm sure my wife will want to go with you when we get down to Port Canaveral.
That's right. She likes the, was it blackberry?
I don't think so. She might. I don't know. Doesn't ring a bell, but.
I think they will store it for the 2nd.
Okay. Well, I'll find out next October, and I'll report back to y'all in a year.
Well, maybe Bruce knows. He just came back. So Bruce. Yeah. So you can take 2 bottles of wine, right? So what happens if you're doing a back-to-back?
So if you're staying on the same ship, they may just keep it until you are finally done with your back-to-back, is what I'm thinking. You may have to go collect it and then give it to them. That I'm not sure.
Okay.
But they'll keep it. I mean, you can bring it on the ship. So yeah. So
8 bottles of wine is a lot of wine. Let me just stress that. But I would just like to know the rules.
The whole suitcase.
So like an alcoholic to me.
Well, she's going to share with the whole table.
Yeah,
there's
we
other
can bring
people
champagne
gonna
and
be
pop
there.
for Mom's birthday.
So like an alcoholic. So
Well,
I used to be an alcoholic. So hey.
Eddie spends his onboard credit on pineapples because he's the pineapple king.
That's right.
Let's see. Keep scrolling down. Yes, everybody do thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Got the door decorating contest for the Booze Cruise guidelines posted on the events page.
Yeah, I asked Eddie if it was okay for you to decorate everybody else's door like you've been doing. She said that should be okay.
What?
I asked Denise if it's okay if you decorate everybody else's door.
Oh, okay.
Like you did on the vloggers.
Oh, like I did on the blog. All right. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Bone Tire bought.
If you have your door decorated enough, there won't be space for the pineapple.
So you think, Bruce?
Challenge accepted.
See?
I know where you live, buddy. I'm going to know where you live.
So
And I'll find
Bone
the-
Tire bought the Mega Millions ticket. If they win, they're going on a cruise. Guess what?
That's not what he
I'm gonna win,
says.
'cause I bought the ticket.
Says,
Going
if I
on a
win,
cruise.
They're all going on a cruise.
Ah, okay.
Well, the winning one's right here, so there's y'all might as well throw yours away.
Are you in California right now?
That's tonight. I'm supposed to go buy some.
You got to live in California to win it. It seems like that. Every time there's a
Scrow's
big
Nest, you
number,
have a new
California.
subscriber.
Yes, thank you. I just wrote her a note and thanked her. So
Oh, that's awesome.
How do you manage to
No, the-
survive with
the rest of you followed
alive.
suit.
strong?
So Will G did book it for the first night, so he'll get his wine.
That's awesome, Will. You'll have a good
Good
time.
return on
You
investment.
haven't done it before.
Legs, I guess.
On Carnival back-to-back cruises, they hold the wine for the second lake cruise.
Nice.
Oh. Sounds good.
All right, the Down Under Cruisers. Eddie, I'm making you personally responsible for my lack in making money. You are live again, and I'm at work again.
I don't know
And
how that
hello,
works.
Midlife Travels. They have just come in, and weren't they? Wasn't something with them this morning? Was subscribe? Did I see something about
Yeah, they-
subscribers?
I think it's one of their birthdays too.
Or maybe that's what it was. I saw
Chris.
something
Oh,
about
see
them
me
today.
traveling.
Chris's birthday.
Yeah. the
Okay,
husband
well,
is-
happy birthday!
They also became.
I would sing.
Happy birthday.
Go on, Eddie.
They also became members of my channel, and
Cool,
they're
cool.
needed one more to hit 50 subscribers. I think Denise needed two. Bone Tire Travels, and Midlife Travels needed one more to hit 50. I think something to do with their community. If they hit 50, they're able to do some stuff. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Denise said they got to 52.
All right, cool,
Got them.
nice.
Cool. All right, Uncle Dave. I don't drink wine, but I bring a bottle anyway. Usually give it away. Last cruise met some newlyweds and gave it to them and made their day.
Nice.
Aw.
That is so
Awesome.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'll do.
In the booze cruise this coming up, I booked the steakhouse for the first time, and I guess I'll be getting a bottle too. But not for me. Somebody's
You said the
got it.
booze cruise?
Yeah.
On the booze cruise? Well, you got plenty of people you can give that bottle to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you book it for the first night?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Will G says he thinks Royal went to one bottle per an adult. I thought I heard something about that too. That's why I was questioning it. I think I heard that.
And I'm not keeping the bottle. I'm going to give it away because if Alice gets mad at me, she's going to hit me with it.
So the booze cruise is officially 100% sold out.
Nice.
The last suite. So it is officially closed.
Wow. Wow.
So you
I
booked
went
it?
on there to see- I just went on there a little bit ago to see if anyone missed their payment and if something opened up. Nope, there's nothing open.
Nice.
Everybody wants to cruise with the Pineapple Kings.
Yep, that's what it is.
And Batman's going to be there too, so double deal. Yeah.
So Sean saying, Alice, how do you manage to survive with Eddie always on a live? He. Let's see. Scrolling down.
Grandfather's clock going off.
That's my head telling me that it's almost time for a nap.
Jeremy says, Jeremy's in here. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome in.
Hi there.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
So, Cruise Vet, it is now your turn. We're down to the bottom of the chat to talk about what you spend your onboard credit on.
Well, pretty much just like everybody else. I mean, usually ahead of time, I use it to book excursions or specialty dining. Well, it's usually all gone by the time I get on the cruise. There's nothing to gamble. I got to use my own money for that. Well, yeah,
Your
that's
credits.
That's usually what I do with it. Is excursions, especially dining.
Nice.
Cool. And Bruce?
You mean what does Cindy spend it on?
Exactly.
On Dame Dolls.
Yeah, on Damn Dolls. It's normally either something in the shops. Cindy really likes that. There's that lotion from I can't remember the name of it, but she'll normally get a couple bottles of the lotion they sell in the gift shops, and then we'll do a specialty dining. And if we have any left over, if we haven't bought all the excursions, we'll use it towards an excursion because you can use it towards those also.
Clark sells a lotion in the ships now, so it has a pineapple.
You said Clock sells lotion on the ship?
Oh,
He sells it, yeah. It's a pineapple scent to it.
I didn't
So
know
I
that.
do know
Yeah.
that you can use it like there's a and I don't know about Carnival, but on the Royal ships, like the Oasis, I think it is. Well, I think all of them, but they have like a makeup store in there, and they sell like name like Clinique, Estee Lauder, and all that. But I ended up using some of my onboard credit and bought some facial lotion from Clinique in there that I use, and it was a lot cheaper than I would buy it like at the mall or something like that. So they do have some good deals on there, and I think it's tax free, isn't it?
It is. It's if whatever you buy, if it's under $1,000, it's tax free. If you spend over $1,000, that's when you got to claim it. So.
Did you notice no one mentioned they spend it at the spa?
I don't think I've ever been to the spa.
I've been through it, but
Cindy
I've
has
had-
used it
I've
for,
had massages.
for a session at the spa.
Come on,
Cindy,
Clark.
what?
Cindy has used it at the spa before.
Clark has plenty of experience, right, Clark?
Yeah, I'm sure Clock's used it at the spa too.
Or in the bloggers, he disappeared for one of the days.
I've had a massage on Carnival ship. I threw out my back on the way there picking up the suitcases. So I went to the had a back massage the first day, and it fixed it right out. It straightened me right out.
they give you a bottle of wine on the first day too.
No,
Andrew and I've done the massages too on the Carnival cruise line, and Andrew was like, "Take your day out on me." I mean, she did the bamboo and I did the rocks, but it's it was pretty nice.
I did the pedicure, the fire and ice pedicure, and that's a pretty refreshing experience right there.
fire and ice.
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Well,
Nope.
You sure you were in a Carnival cruise?
Well, no, that was actually on Royal, but
In one of the islands? You don't remember?
no, it was on the ship. It was on the ship there, Eddie.
Sure.
Costa Maya's got that big hut right there when you get off the ship that has all the different massages and everything else.
Even the fish
Y'all
nibble
been
on the
there?
feet.
I was about to ask about the fish on your feet. Like, I've wondered if anybody's done that.
Eddie did it. You should have seen all them fish turning upside down and floating to the top.
Well, my feet were excellent.
I did do that last time we were in Cozumel. My brother-in-law and I both did it as a dare from our wives. It was interesting. I'll probably never do it again because I don't know if you ever guys heard of the story of the gal that did it, and the fish she got a bacteria from the fish, and she lost 2 of her toes.
oh,
So I don't think I'll ever do it again.
It's just one of them gambles you got to take.
I would say you can get that at a normal pedicure place if they don't clean right.
Yeah.
Jen, I do have a video on it from the bloggers cruise with the little fishies, that before Clark killed them.
Mm.
They were
No,
still
sir.
alive when I was there. It's proof. There's video proof. Now, when
Yeah, we have a video of it too. And
Right.
the first nibbles was shocking.
Yeah, that's
You just weren't expecting it,
yeah.
but then yeah, it was
That's when you're like,
interesting. I'll tell you what, my feet have never been so smooth. I will tell you
yep,
that.
yep,
Mm.
yep.
Is it
I
worth
think
the
it's
risk?
something you would enjoy, Clock.
Is it
I'll
worth
get
the risk though of getting like a fungus or something? Like, do they really
Yeah, I know.
clean it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll just go to
Wow.
the nail salon and get a pedicure.
So Bone Tire Traveler says they use Clinique too. They bought it on the ship. Yeah, that's usually where I get it. It's cheaper. Let's see. Warm Strong saying hi to people. House of X is in. Hello, House of X. Welcome in.
Howdy.
And make sure you guys are sharing out your channel on all of our channels. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Let's see. So Down Under says the fish hide when they see my feet get in the water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So, Bruce, were you done talking about where you spend your onboard credit? Or
Yeah.
okay, Eddie, you are up.
What do we do with it? Excursions and
No, we didn't do excursions, but we did the photos and the special.
oh yeah, specialty dining and photos. That's where it goes. She takes care of it. I don't see any of it, so it's
Cool.
like unless it's like Cindy. Let's go get some damn dolls.
So I get told to do what I want with it, and then when I go start to use it, it's what are you doing? We're using it for this. I'm like, you just told me to do it.
Like on the list.
Yeah.
You used it for the racetrack.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
place.
but no, the day before the cruise, Cindy will say, so how much onboard credit do we have? And I always tell her, you have whatever it is.
So if you're in the chat, drop in here what you do with your onboard credit so we can see what you guys do with when you're on board. And you can use it like we're going on our first celebrity cruise, and we really want to do that La Petite restaurant where they do like the animation or whatever. So when I went on there to book it, it actually let me use the onboard credit before we even get on the ship and put it towards that. So we didn't even have to pay for it. So that's kind of good too. Before you get on the ship, you can apply that kind of stuff.
That is nice because they always didn't allow that. So it is nice now that they do.
I'll probably
And you
use
could
mine
use it
for the train restaurant on Utopia.
Did we have onboard credit on Utopia? I guess. I don't think we had
I have
onboard credit.
onboard credit on all ships.
Because you're stocks.
Oh, because you're special.
Sometimes.
Somebody just joined. Where'd it go? Radio Jonesy Tassimio, welcome in.
Tasmania.
The Aussies are invading.
Midlife Travels, they go straight to the casino. I would be doing that too. I definitely would be doing that.
You got to double it.
Yeah. Down Under is going back to work. Goodbye. Have a wonderful
Bye, Sean.
evening. Actually, day. It's day for you.
Bye, Sean.
So Radio Jonesy Tasmania is saying hello. Warmstrong goes straight to the casino. So let's we have about another 5 minutes. So Scrow's Nest, let's go around and talk about when our next live or premiere or whatever you have going on is.
I'm leaving Friday to go to Florida to get on the celebration. So I will see if I can get on the show next Tuesday night.
Oh yeah, from there. I'll send you the link again.
Yeah, send me the link. And,
yep.
We
might have live coverage from the celebration, guys. That'll be exciting.
Is this your back-to-back?
Yeah, this is the back-to-back. So,
Sweet.
And that's out of Miami, right? You're leaving out of
correct.
Miami?
Yeah. I've been waiting
Are
for
you?
Betty to offer dinner, but she hasn't gotten in touch with me, you know. So.
Who?
Betty.
Betty's
Betty
not in
J?
Miami. She's not in Miami.
I thought she was. I thought she lived in Miami.
Mm-mm. She's up
Oh.
in my area.
You wishes she was in Miami.
Oh, okay.
She'll offer you dinner though, because you're.
Yeah, if I want to stop by,
I'm from Miami.
just detour up a little bit, and I'll be in business. I could have sworn I thought she was in the Miami area. So
No, she's not in Miami. Clock. Next premiere live. What you got going on?
Premiere, I'm not sure about. I get sucked into the live still. The live will be Sunday night. As far as I know, it'll be Sunday night, and I'll be giving away stuff for since I became monetized. I got some
Penny dice.
couple different things.
Penny dice. Penny dice.
I got some luggage tags. I got some magnets for your decorating your doors. I got
Pineapples.
different things for the cruises.
Cool. And Jennifer.
We have a premiere on Thursday. I finally finished the Nassau video after like 6 weeks. So premiere on Thursday at 11:30 Central Time a.m. in the morning, and then I plan on being live with you on Saturday morning, and I'm sure we'll be live between there.
Yes. We Embarkation Nation, me, Cruise Vet are on the road for watch hours, so you might see a lot of us coming up here for the next couple months. Just to throw that out there, and if anybody wants to swap playlists, let us know. Cruise Vet, what you got going on?
Well, basically Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central. I have my little Cruise News Today show. Basically talk about cruise news. So that's what I got going on. Video wise, I don't really have nothing, any vlogs yet, but I got a bunch of cruises coming up in the future, so there will be content to follow.
So turn on that notification bell for Cruise Vet, and if you haven't checked out his channel, get over there so you can start watching his cruise news.
And subscribe to him. He should have more subscribers. He's got an awesome channel.
hey, subscribe to mine. I need subscribers
And Randy's.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Who's Cruise Vet? Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep hearing about this guy. But
Bama, I would swap with you, but I've pretty much watched all your stuff, so I don't know what good that's going to do because it won't
That's what I was
count.
thinking too, Bama. I've watched a lot of your stuff.
Remember
if anybody
to clear
in
the
the-
history.
If anyone in the chat wants to swap with Bama, let him know. Bruce, what you got going on?
Well, we've got our live in 2 hours, and then we hopefully will have our next video out this week. And we are doing our shorts every morning with our 90-day challenge.
So if you haven't checked Bruce out, go over there and subscribe and click the notification. So at 9 o'clock tonight Eastern Time, you are reminded that he is live. Eddie, what you got going on?
Tomorrow morning, 7:50 in the morning Eastern Time till 8 o'clock in the morning. The morning quickie. And then at 9 a.m., I'll be with Jeremy from JNS Adventures, Cheryl from Cruising Fun Anytime, and Scott from the Monster Drill for an hour of entertainment, and from 9 to 10. And then that's the next 3 days in the morning. Then Friday night, I'll be live after the Raid Parade in the afternoon around 3:34. And then Friday night, we'll be live at 10 p.m. with the late night ELS crew and the usual suspects. So check you guys out.
So Bama's saying he added 300 videos. Is that new? Like in the last week,
Wow.
you've added 300 videos? let me know. So I'll double check over there, Bama, and see. M. Archer just subscribed to Clock and Scrow's Nest. So
All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I will probably be doing a pop-up live at lunchtime someday between today and Friday. I don't know what day it will be. So hey, Mike and Rihanna, they just came in. So I will definitely be doing a pop-up, not sure which day. And then Saturday, we will be live at 9:30 normal time. So that is really all I have. And we just posted a Temu video. So make sure you go check that out. But other than that, everyone have a wonderful night.
I
And
just got
thank everybody.
notified, Sherry,
Yeah.
I just got notified that Tinkerbell's got a live right now. So
Okay. So if everyone wants
All
to go raid over there, and everyone have a wonderful night, and we will see you. If we don't see you before Saturday, we'll see you on Saturday.
okay,
Bye.
thanks a lot.
Have a good one.